4,000 of years. A fascinating question has disturbed the common people. Is there a perpetual motion machine in the world? Based on numerous attempts and the knowledge of modern science, we have come to the conclusion that there is no. However, this does not prevent people of insight from tirelessly seeking for a sustainable value-added financial system, and we advance wave upon wave to carry out ideas and practice one after another. As observers and the researchers, we have found the nature of the financial and the humor from the thousands of failures. All failed attempts are loss of the control due to the greed or the incompetence. In the system, the issuance rate of the tokens exceeded the growth rate of actual demand, which eventually triggered over-easer of money, leading to the collapse of the system. This is the puzzle that has lasted for the thousands of years. Today, we have mastered to the unprecedented powerful capacity of the blockchain, understood the essence of value growth, and submitted an answer infinitely close to the sustainable business CXC deflation public change system. On the one hand, we are really on the advanced business architecture to provide the participant of the system with the ability of sustainable profitability and lighting fission. On the other hand, we provide the excellent development and environment for ecological goal builders by relying on the powerful underlying technologies. All the above are based on the completely decentralized deflation system. Token will continue to be destroyed in the accordance with the rules, and the total amount will continue to decrease. The daily output of the money is a constant, and the difficulty is increasing. The scale of the eco users and the demand for token transactions are increasing day by day. Keep the actual demand growth rate always greater than the constant token issuance rate, and realize the continuous growth of the CXC ecology and the value of the held currency. Now, let's see how we can achieve the ambition goal of the sustainable business. The CXC public chain has two mutually beneficial systems: the centralized application group and ecology system built by global developers. For the innovation application group, we will increase the weight of user and the system profit to the maximum, and then talk about ecological development. Because we firmly believe that no matter how big the dream is, improbable projects are shameful. Only profit can bring benefits to participants continuously. Otherwise, it can only be a self-deceiving Ponzi scheme. The most important part of the application is the fair chain sales mechanism written into the smart contract. Among them, CID nuclear fission guarantees rapid and continuous expansion of user scale. Big corridor reduce the total circulation of CXC through black hole destruction mechanism while increasing participants' currency holdings. POA consensus is used for safe and constant control of daily mined coins. Double peak mining lets delivers redistribute the mine production with their comprehensive contribution to the system and control the circulation of transaction reasonably. Invitation league match feeds back the BTC of all collision income to the excellent user and continuously promote the development of the ecosystem. Then let's have a look at the cross-chain trading and the wallet. CXC has successfully built the most secure, convenient and efficient decentralized exchange. Cross-chain trading is no longer as empty talk. This block is the most profitable area in the blockchain industry and will carry hundreds of millions of accounts for high-frequency transactions in the near future. The following two aspects, namely the whole network chain trader and the quantum payment, will become cross-border chain trader service platform to open up online and offline multi-currency cross-chain payment, which is the next generation of Amazon. And the whole network broadcasting supercloud disk anonymous social networking provide high-quality decentralized services for the whole network so that more people will enjoy supreme freedom of the network and the personality. In addition to the above innovative blockchain products, if we want to accomplish project will market value of trillion, we must gather the strength of global developments to promote this great undertaking. CXC has pre-mined 12 million tokens through the consensus mechanism to reward global development. The precision speed of more than million per second at the bottom of the public chain is more suitable for super large scale commercial application. 150 API, more than 60 customers parameters for blockchain, develop and get on the chain in the free step, release of DAPP and digital assets at the blistering pace. At the same time, all resources and the circulation are open to the global developers to share. Ultimately, the global developers build the ecosystem to feedback the metrics, form and the benefiting cycle, and they realize the sustainable business of CXC public chain. I'm proud to announce that after Bitcoin, no public chain has the strategy, insight and technical capabilities as high as that of the CXC team as a high starting point. Our goal is to push human civilization to the peak of contractual civilization through blockchain. This is a long journey. In the process of achieving this ultimate goal, we must let all delivers get the reward they deserve and let commercial value leverage greater social value. In the near future, our team will be everywhere and the consensus grid of CXC will become a universal value, allowing people to stop material suspicion and the friction and compose of manifestations him of the blockchain